Hey guys, welcome back. Kelly here with 1776 Firearms. Today I'm going to be doing another pistol review. Having a class today, pistol safety class, and I got the two guys that are in that class. We got Brad and Carter, and they've both agreed to do a shoot with me. So after they qualify and stuff, we'll be doing this pistol review. So you're getting someone with experience and then two newish people to firearms talking about these two guns. Hey guys, before we go any further, I just want you to know I'm not trying to sell anybody these guns. The guns are just available, so I'm shooting them with either, friends or family or whatever, and we're just giving you a different mix of opinions on what we feel about those guns. What you do with that information is up to you. I have a lot of fun doing it. They have a lot of fun doing it, and that's all it is. It's just for fun. So thank you for watching. If you like it, hit subscribe. If not, we're still going to do the videos. The two guns that we're shooting today, one being the Taurus GX4. This one's got a 13 round mag, so it brings that pinky extension down a little bit. Really comfortable in the hand. This one is optics ready. The sights, it's got the one white dot in the front, nothing in the back, so you're just focusing on that front sight. I understand that's what you're supposed to do, but I do like the 3-dot system. For anybody who's seen other reviews, you're probably like, good God, we know. Before the GX4, I've never really cared for Taurus semi-automatic pistols. They've got a couple others that I just feel they really miss the mark, mainly in their trigger pulls, just too long. So with this one, this is the first one where I'm like, oh snap, that's a really nice trigger pull. So the Taurus GX4, a little over a 3-inch barrel, 3.01 or 3.02 something barrel length. So very concealable, slim. 13 rounds, I like that. Yeah, nice grip, feels good in the hand. So looking forward to shooting this one, okay? And then the one that we're putting this up against is one that I never really thought I'd be doing a comparison video on, but the Glock 43x. Glock, they've been making pistols forever and a day, so is Taurus, but Glock is really known for reliability, and they're just tanks. You can feed whatever through them and they'll eat it up and say, thank you, can I have some more? Taurus as well though, but just Glock comes with a more reliable record, in my opinion. Okay, so 43X, 10 round magazine, little more than a 3.1 inch barrel. It's like a 3.5 inch barrel, but still slim, very concealable. This Glock 43X has a high-vis front sight, but nothing in the rear. Again, it's blank, so they are equal in that aspect. This one is not optics ready, but I don't really care about optics. I'm more of an iron sight guy. Glock, very easy to take apart. The Taurus, though, that as well is easy to take apart. Not as easy as the Glock, but it is easy. I do like that the Taurus holds more rounds, but, I mean, whatever. This Glock, this has an aftermarket grip on it, so it feels good. A normal Glock grip is kind of, it doesn't have a lot of texture to it and a lot of bite, so this one feels better than most Glocks, and you can get aftermarket stuff. So looking forward to get to the range and shoot these, not only myself, but with two new people to bring two different perspectives to it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you after we shoot a little bit. you're finding it. Nice. There you go, you found it. You found it. Right there. Dead center. Welcome back. So we just got done shooting the GX4 and the Glock 43x. So here's the Glock 43x that we're shooting. There's no magazine, there's nothing in there. It's a really good size for me and the size of my hands, like it did really well. This one, it only had like a high-vis front sight, nothing on the rear. So there was really nothing for me to line up except for that front sight, which again, that's what you're supposed to use. It was really easy for me to get on target with this one. The Glock feels good. No mishaps whatsoever. Like I did well with it. Carter and Brad, you guys helped me out today. What did you guys think of the GX4? Not the GX4, the 43X.
I liked the 43X. It is a little bit smaller gun than what I would normally use.
Yep.
But I felt like I could get used to it pretty easy. I think the aftermarket grip definitely helped. The sights, I like the sights, the 3-dot sights better.
Okay, so yeah, so the gun that he was using for his personal carry, he's got the 3-dot system, so it makes it easy to line up those sights and go. With this one, it's only got that front sight, so that's what you're referring to.
Yeah, but overall, I did like the Glock.
Yeah, you did really well with it. Yeah, and then the gun that you're using, it's a Stoger. It's a bigger frame than the 43X. So yeah, I could tell for your hands that one would have fit better. But you didn't seem to have any problems with
Yeah,
the 43X.
it took a little bit getting used to, but I still felt like I could shoot it fairly accurately.
And that brings up a good point. Just because you shoot really well with one gun, when you switch guns, you have to practice with it. They're not going to shoot the same. So you can't think like, oh, just because I'm a good shot with this one, I can go up and I can nail it with this next one. You got to practice with it. What do you think, Carter, of the 43X? Actually, Carter is the owner of a 43X.
Yeah, so the 43X, that was my first choice for my conceal carry. And I like this one a little bit better with the aftermarket grip. Like Kelly was saying, it has a little bit more bite to it, so I feel like I was able to get a little bit better handling on it than mine. So I think I will probably be looking into some aftermarket
because
texturing on it.
Your 43X that you own is stock. Like it's just
stock,
got
100%.
Yep. So good point. What else?
The front sight, the high vis sight, was definitely a little bit easier to pay attention to. Your since it's that.
What's on your stock gun?
It's the single front sight with the U rear sight, or the U.
Right, yeah. So this one, the one that we shot, the 43x that we shot, it's got that high vis front sight.
Right.
You kind of like that better.
Yeah, the high vis front sight, it's definitely a lot easier to see. Aiming, I mean, felt like I was pretty similar with both. Once I got my group, my grouping on it, I kind of went with it. But I do like the high vis sight on that one.
So as an outsider looking in on you shooting, I think you did really well. You did really well with both of them, but that one with the aftermarket grip, I thought that really helped you like zero in and get on point. So that really helped you out a lot. But you did really well with both of them. So let's watch how we shot with that. What do you think?
I really like it. I really do.
That's awesome. Nice shooting. Damn. There you go. Damn. So next, let's talk about the Taurus GX4. So we wanted to compare these two because, man, they are so similar in size, weight, barrel length. And yeah, that's why we wanted to compare these two, just to see how one did versus the other. The Taurus GX4, it is unloaded. So like I said in the introduction, I never would have compared Taurus with Glock before they came out with the GX4. Because of this GX4, like, it's completely made me rethink of how I feel about Tauruses. And I know people that do carry like the G23 and the G3C, and they like them, but the trigger pulls are just, they just don't have good trigger pulls. It's a mile long. You pull, and then eventually in a week or so, it goes off. So with the GX4, they've completely changed that. I feel, in my opinion, that trigger pull is the same as Glock, SIG, P365. I mean, they really did a nice job to compete with those brands that's been doing those micro carries for a while. The Taurus GX4, I really like the grip on it. This one, we were shooting one with a 13-round magazine, so it does have that extension for your pinky. I really liked that. It fit my hand really well. Nice slim design, double stack, so it holds more rounds than the other ones. The sights were really good. I just don't have anything negative to say about the GX4. What about you guys?
So I think that it felt a little bit smaller than the Glock.
Okay.
But again, I feel like I could get used to it. I liked the grip. I felt like I was a little bit more forward with the grip.
Okay.
And overall, it felt like a good gun. I paid attention to the trigger on that because I know Glocks are known for their triggers, and I wanted to compare, and I thought that they felt very comparable.
Good.
Overall, I really liked that gun.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, the trigger pull, I definitely would agree, is very similar. Coming from the 43x, it is very similar in size. It does feel a little bit smaller to me, but without that 13-round mag with the pinky extension, it would definitely not work for me, for my hands. I wouldn't feel comfortable holding it.
I agree with
without that pinky extension mag. But shooting it, I mean, the first time I ever shot that, and after 2 or 3 shots, I mean, I felt like I was pretty honed in, and I was able to get really consistent, really quick with it.
You sure did.
Oh, I mean, I felt very comfortable with it. I mean, enough so that I would consider buying. Well, obviously I bought the 43x, but I would consider adding the Taurus to my carry arsenal.
Now, I would like to point out, both these guys did say that the 43X and the GX4, both of them were comfortable in their hands. Like, hold your hand up, Smiles. Like, that's significant. Like, these guys have much bigger chops than I got. So the fact that they thought they were pretty comfortable and I thought they were pretty comfortable, that says a lot. That was pretty cool. Now's the time where we say which one we like better. And this might make some people mad, but I'm all for the Taurus. I think, box, but this gun, they pulled out all stops with it. In my opinion, I thought that it does really well. It feels good. It's easy to get on target. We had one mishap today, and it was a failure to feed. He shot one round, and then it just didn't load that second round. The magazine might not have been all the way, but that's out of all the rounds that we shot, that was the only mishap that we had. So I'd say that's not bad. Yeah, for me, it's a Taurus, guys. What do you think?
I think that I would lean Taurus as well. I mean, I know there's like a lot of aftermarket stuff for Glocks, and everybody has Glock's been the leader for so long. But I definitely, something drew me more toward the Taurus.
That's good.
But if I was looking for a gun in that size, I would definitely consider the Taurus.
Cool.
Coming from owning a 43X, I will say I don't regret at all buying the 43X. I absolutely love shooting it. It is fun to shoot. I do not regret buying it one bit. But comparing these two, I would definitely say for me, the Taurus took over the Glock just because of, for me, how quick and easy it was to get comfortable with it and to hone in. I mean, once I got a couple shots in, I was zoned in, I was ready to go, and I got a pretty tight group. So I would say definitely, even though I own a 43X, a GX4 definitely topped it for me today.
Yeah, so, and we're not trying to take away from Glock. Glock, fantastic guns. We did really well with both guns. If we had to choose one or the other from this video, we'd say that Taurus, I think it's unanimous. The Taurus, man, they've come a long way, and that gun was fun to shoot today. So, again, Glock awesome, Taurus awesome. Taurus just kind of pulled out a little bit today. So, thanks for watching. I hope this video helps, and we'll see you guys next time.